So Twitter left Brazil. Yeah, does anyone know more about this? I honestly am not deeply informed. I do know, here's my high level. There is some standoff between the Brazilian government and Elon Musk regarding something to do with Twitter. I don't know what. Elon Musk is refusing to do it, and therefore X.com has been disabled in Brazil. That's my understanding. But let's see if we can learn more. Elon Musk closes X operations in Brazil over fight with judge. The billionaire said he would shutter his social media network's Brazil operations instead of complying with a Brazilian judge's order to suspend accounts. Okay. What were the accounts suspended for? A Brazilian Supreme Court judge ordered the company to suspend certain accounts or face the arrest of its legal reserve. So the Brazilian Supreme Court said who? Spreading content that threatens Brazil's democracy. I mean, this could be a fine choice. This does seem fine to rather than comply. I'd have to know more. If it was like, hey, take to the streets and kill people, you know, I don't know. I have to know. I have to know what the posts were. If the posts are like specific calls to violence, otherwise, I don't know. Mr. Musk posted about the judge more than 24 times, calling the judge a dictator and comparing him to Darth Vader. Brazilian magazines have put Mr. Musk and Mr. Moraes on their cover. You know what Elon Musk should do is fight him. They should have another fight since Zuck and Musk won't do it. What could happen next? They could, okay, wait. They can still use it. They announced the ban in Brazil. Interesting. Oh, that didn't give me enough to have a specific. I don't know this judge. I don't know his history. He's bald. That's a bad sign. You know, my general distrust of Elon Musk does not mean that I am automatically against him in all situations. This doesn't seem like a situation where I'm. It's like it looks like Agent 47 wearing a judge outfit. Ready to kill someone. If Elon is pro Bolsonaro, then he's in the wrong. Listen, I don't know what he's pro, but I do know that he's, in this situation, not taking down tweets that are being censored by a Brazilian judge. I have to know the contents of those tweets to know if it was a good idea. Hey, Big A, can you please do a deep dive into Elon and Grimes' obsession with thinking their son is Paul Atreides? And they're like, Leto and Jessica, please. I don't know if I need a deep dive. We look at the very funny tweet from Grimes yesterday. That's about all we need to know. The thing is, it's true, okay? Their son, X, is literally the chosen one. Dude, have you guys seen the amount of, the Grok just does not filter for copyright at all? People are just making photos of like Mario drinking a 40 and like smoking a cig. It's so funny. The crisis actor Mickey Mouse, this photo, it should be in the Louvre. This is fire. This is the best thing Elon Musk has created. This is probably the single greatest dorm poster I've ever seen. You should, if you're in college, print this out, bro. Take down the Bob Marley, put this shit up. Why is the beer smoking? You wouldn't get it, dude. Why is the filter so long? The Mushroom Kingdom's different. You wouldn't get it. We'll have a good hot beer. You ever had a good hot beer on the beach? Well, Mario has. They got Mario doing cocaine. Pikachu, Sonic, and Mario all smoking weed. Then there's this, dude. I'm putting this on a shirt if Kamala tries to take my guns. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm wearing to January 7th. The sequel. Pal World ripoff? Okay. That's so funny. The top reply. Elon Musk's financial headaches at X continue as advertiser boycott causes an 84% collapse in revenue, leaving Musk admitting X could face bankruptcy. Nah, dude. Nintendo is definitely going to spend the money to put their ads right next to Pikachu holding an AK-47 while Sonic and Mario smoke weed together. Oh, then this was cool too. I found out about this story. I mean, it's obviously on Reddit, but from here, the FTC bans fake online reviews, inflated social media influence. Rules take place in October. That's cool. I don't know how they enforce it. Fake online reviews are very difficult to enforce in the age of AI, but like, again, it's listening to what consumers want and then trying to move the law in that direction. So it's cool. Again, Lena Khan's been on a tear, bro. She's been on a tear. So much respect. I don't know that this is like extremely, I mean, I guess there's something to it, right? So previously, if you are marketing a product, let's say you buy some AliExpress watch or something, whatever, like just some cheap knockoff good. Then you make a fake brand and put up a bunch of fake reviews on your website saying like, this is 5 stars, this is high quality. What you've done is now officially illegal. Before it was totally fine, just kind of frowned upon. Consumers didn't like it. Now it's illegal. So if you do it, you are now, whether or not they can enforce it or catch you, at least you are now breaking the law. And if they do catch you, you've officially broken the law. Like that's positive. That's a positive step. And it's even better is like companies like Amazon, I don't know, bigger companies that might be flirting with the idea of like AI generated reviews or Yelp or something. Now at that scale, are probably pretty scared of openly flouting a law. I don't think they'll do that. Generally, when a big company wants to do something illegal, they change the law. Big companies are not huge on like under the table illegal activity. They like to just make the law so that everything's above board and what they're doing is scummy in public. So the fact that this is illegal is good. Thought Big A would get a kick out of his Instagram ad, okay? Instagram ad.
Been told to diversify, you've been lied to. That's a rookie mistake. Diversification is for stupid people. I'm going to knock out a free brief coming up next week where I'm going to show you the only stock you need to own, which is diversified in and of itself. So make sure you click the link in bio.
I thought diversification was for stupid people. Why would I want a stock that's diversified in and of itself? It's funny, he could just be saying to invest only in Berkshire Hathaway, which is Warren Buffett's company that owns a bunch of other stocks. That could be what this is, and that's fine, I guess. It's not some crazy secret brief. You don't need to pay someone for a consult. Berkshire Hathaway is almost, dude, they just sold half of all their Apple stock. They're in so much cash. You know how the government puts out these treasury bills, these IOUs, and people can buy them and get a small % interest return? Warren Buffett owns more of those than anyone else, including the US government, which prints money to buy them. Warren Buffett has taken real cash and bought more of our government debt than our government, which can print money to buy. He is all in on cash and T-bills right now. I want to see Buffett's Robinhood side account. Yeah, you know Buffett on his second phone is just punting GameStop stock. Just all, he's got DraftKings, he's got Robinhood, he's got 0-day till expiration options. The company I work for paid $70 million and $35 million in separate lawsuits over the past month. That's not a good sign. I'll be honest with you. That's not a good sign. Unless, maybe, here's the thing. I'll give you an example where it could be a good sign. What if last year they spent $200 million and $50 million on 2 separate larger lawsuits? So yes, it's bad, but it's trending in a good direction. They're getting smaller. So it's like maybe you're the person working on stopping the HR violations and you're doing a good job because they're less and less and less. Or if he works for Disney, well, if he works for Disney, the lawsuit will be $0 because you locked them all out with the Disney Plus. Hey, H-Truck, how's it going? Assuming I have enough liquid cash to buy a car. Whoa, Mr. Moneybags over here. People in chat do not need to have their noses rubbed in the fact that you have enough liquid cash to buy a car in 2024. You need to rent a bird scooter to get around and complain about that. I currently don't own one. Would you suggest buying it outright or putting a down payment of half the car's value? I would suggest buying it outright, unless... Here's the thing with cars. They'll give you a good deal if you use their financing. The dream is that you use their financing, but then instantly pay it all off so you pay no interest. That's like the dream. Some of them have figured out to stop that loophole. They like have penalties or whatever. But if you can check and they're like, yeah, if you use our financing, we can get you the car for cheaper. Then you just pay it all off instantly later. That's the goat because then you get a less... But otherwise, it's pretty predatory, right? You don't want to spend 7, 8, 9, 10% paying off interest on a car. Better just to pay it off. Just buy it. You're not going to get that in the market. I've never understood where everyone is getting this liquid money. Where do y'all live? Atlantis? That's so stupid. So stupid. It's such a tomato throwing joke. Do you know what I'm saying? And you're like testing out your open mic night jokes in my chat. That would kill at like a convention of dads.